Trophy, let's go. Oh man, that was difficult. Yeah, YouTube, today we're doing something a little bit different, and this is an achievement guide to get the 6 hard tower bosses done solo in Palworld. You don't have to solo, but if you've got no friends, you have to solo. And this guide will make it easy. As you just saw in the previous clip, I did it with pals, making it super hard. It took over 30 minutes for each boss fight, but we don't want to do that. So I've been constantly doing it, and I found an easy way for all of you to get the achievement. The achievement or trophy is called something Champion of the Palpagos Islands or something. Is to complete all 6 tower bosses on hard difficulty. So let's get straight into the video and find out how to make it easy so you guys can have the achievement too. So first of all, if you need a breeding guide for any of the things I'm about to show, just leave a comment below and I'll bring out a video. So if you want to know how to do all the breeding, you only need 2 pals. The 2 pals is the Felbat and the goblin shark thing. These are literally the only 2 pals you're going to need. First of all, for the head, I use this helmet. It's very strong, gives you a lot of health, a lot of defense, and same with the armor. Now with the armor, you can use any of the 3 endgame armors. You can use the purple one that I like to use, but the cold or the heat resistant, they're just as good. If you've got either of them unlocked, use them. If you have access to an ultra shield, have that too. I don't have access to it. I actually did them all with the previous shield, so you don't need the ultra shield. I just use the hyper shield. And if you've only got access to 2 accessory slots, use your defense and attack pendants. You don't need the shirts on. I have them equipped right now because I can go anywhere on the map I want, but you can put anything in these slots that increase defense or attack. The weapon I use is the Gatling gun. The Gatling gun is all you need to take all 6 bosses. So, for party wise, the only pet you're really going to be using, I think it's called a Felbat. This is the guy. This is the guy. Now, the reason he's so good, or she's so good, is because of the lifesteal. With the partner skill, while fighting together, it grants you and the Felbat the lifesteal effect. That is why this pal is so good. Because not only are you healing yourself, it heals itself as well. You can push the lifesteal to level 5. I have it at level 4 right now because I haven't caught enough of them. Level 4 did the job for me. If you want to go to level 5, be my guest. And for the passive skills, you want Muscle Head, gives you 30% extra attack. You also want this one, who gives you an additional 10% on attack. Legend, again, you're getting an extra 20% on attack and defense. And then Hard Skin, just to get that extra bit of defense. An extra 10% defense. So these are the 4 passive skills you definitely want on the Felbat. If you want a breeding guide, I have the video for it. So if you guys want to see a video on it, let me know in the comments and I'll post the video. If not, if you guys already know how to breed and all the good stuff, then we're all good. So if you do want a breeding video for all pals and all passive skills and how it works, I'll happily put one on YouTube. Now these angry little sharks, which I've named 1, 2, 3 and 4 because I had thousands of them and I didn't want to get rid of them. You want to boost their passive, which is called Angry Shark, to level 4. You can also boost it to level 5 if you wish. And while in team, it's the last line. We're using 4 of these for the last line. While in team, increase players' attack power. So while having this in your team, it doesn't have to be that active pal. It's increasing our attack power, and you want that on all 4. And just for the passive skills, you only need 2 passive skills. You want the Stronghold, because that increases 10% to the player's defense. So that's 10% extra defense we have. And then you want Vanguard, that gives 10% increase to player's attack. That's our attack. So these guys, they just stay in our party, and not only are they giving us increased attack with their Angry Shark ability, their partner skill, but we're also stacking 10% attack and defense for ourselves with each one. And as you can see, I've got them on each one. Some of them extra skills which you don't really need. The only 2 skills you need are these 2 skills. So you want to stack 4 of them together with the Angry Shark ability, and they are making us beefcakes. And if you don't know how to increase their skills, because every power skill starts level 1, you just need 1 of these containers. And what you do is, obviously, do I have any pals? No, I can get rid of some of these. So her skill is Princess Gaze, so I'd click it, and then all the other ones I'd sack into her. And all of a sudden, it would increase the Princess Gaze to level 2. So all you do is collect loads and loads of pals, and yeah, beef them up. Now with the Angry Goblins, because you've got 4 of them, you want to boost them all up. There is a very fast way to do this. That's the scatter gun for the sphere gun. The scatter sphere launcher. Because if you see groups of pals, you can literally just fire. No, that didn't really work, I didn't show you. Normally you can fire and it catches a bunch of them at the same time. And it's just really handy if you're wanting to get groups of mobs. It does waste a few spheres, but it makes it a lot faster. Now, there's a perfect place to do this for the shark. I just don't want to waste my ultra spheres because I need them. And the reason I say ultra spheres is because it's 100% capture rate. If you're using your ultra spheres, it's 100% capture rate on the sharks. If you want a video on how to farm these, super easy, get hundreds and hundreds, I will happily make a video on it. Just leave a comment below saying you want a video on how to farm spheres or anything like that. I have a full base and a full farm dedicated to doing that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But for the sharks, you want to teleport to this teleporter, Gobfins Turf. And if you come here, you've got thousands of them. They're just going to spawn like crazy. So if you've got your scatter gun, you're going to get loads. This is where I came. Give it a second to load. There you go, you got a bunch there. These spheres won't catch them because it's too low. Like I said, you want to be using your ultra spheres because it's 100% capture rate. You can just fire there, get all them, fire there, get all them, fire there, get all them, fire there, get all them. You get the gist. And if you're using your ultra spheres, like I said, if I equip them, I'm not going to fire my gun, but it's 100% capture rate. I hope this video helps. And go kick those towers in the butt. Go get your achievement. 6 hard towers, easily done. And you're solo. If you've got friends, it'll be even easier. If you're solo like me. I hope you guys enjoyed the trophy. And I will catch you in the next one.